Hello everyone, my name is Margherita Poto and I'm a research professor at the Faculty of Law, UiT, the Arctic University of Norway. And I am with you today to share with you some of the experience I have in law and governance research related to extreme environments. First and foremost, as a legal scholar, I want to introduce you to the definition of extreme environments. And as a legal scholar, we need to think about where extreme environments can be found and why a law and governance research is relevant on them. The where is interesting because extreme environments can be found anywhere on the surface of the Earth, on the subsurface, on the ocean, in the atmosphere, and in the solar system. And this is also very important for what I'm going to say about the research that needs to be conducted at different levels and with different instruments. And why are they relevant to law and governance? They're relevant because the serious threats posed by climate change exacerbate the challenges in the extreme environments. When we conduct law and governance research, we basically follow three steps. First, have to understand these extreme environments. Then we have to apply integrated approaches to help address the challenges in case of climate change. And then we have to try and include everyone in this approach. So there is an understanding, an application, and inclusion. Understand extreme environment. I want to give you an example with this term that is ecological literacy. The way of understanding extreme environment in law and environmental research is conducted by this big box that is called literacy. We get to know them in order to protect them. And I have special experience in a specific case of ecological literacy that is called ocean literacy. Remember the definition, extreme environments are in the ocean as well. We need to know the ocean in order to protect it. We need to understand how the ocean is formed, also from a legal perspective, in order to protect it. Second step, we need to apply approaches, methodological approaches to work together and find a solution to protect them. These approaches, in my experiences, are integrated and multi-level. You can see here an example of how these methodological approaches are composed by different elements. We have a participatory approach research where every stakeholder takes part in the research process. We have indigenous methodology where non-Western legal systems are taken into account in the construction of the knowledge, and we have other types of involvement of different parties, such as community-based research and different ways of integrating knowledge systems. I said that we have to understand, we have to apply methodological approaches, and we have to include everyone in this endeavor. And this is in line with what the Agenda 2030 for Sustainable Development says. No one should be left behind. Research is not a solo adventure. We have to make sure that in this knowledge building, everyone is involved at any stage of the methodological approach. From the planning of this methodological approach to the final steps, to the validation of the final results and restitution of the final results to everyone involved. How do we make sure that everybody is involved? We have to conduct mapping and understanding the communities that are involved by the challenges. And when I say communities, I don't only mean human communities, but also non-human beings shall be involved in this. So we have seen the definition, we have talked about the approach, and now we have to see who are we? Who are the people around the law and governance research? Of course, there are legal scholars, but this is an interdisciplinary team that works on that. And together with legal scholars, we need linguists, We need people that know the languages of the communities we are working with. We need cultural mediators. We need experts in education and pedagogical approaches to learning. We need indigenous knowledge keepers, and we need scientists. Yes, to do legal research, we need everyone, also from the perspective of experts that work on that. And third, we have to say something about the team. Who are we? Who is conducting this research on extreme environment from the perspective of law and governance? We are an interdisciplinary team. We have legal scholars trained in schools of law, but we have also experts in education, in global health, in linguists, cultural mediators, and anthropologists. For further information and for any curiosity connected to these three aspects of the study of extreme environments from the perspective of law and governance, you can look into the list of publications at the end of this module. Thank you very much.